this might be, I might do this again after once I've won that belt. This might be my exit, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm not just thinking about me. I'm thinking about MMA in this country for the future.
It's your job.
Round of applause, everyone.
I love you, Alex.
Hello, Alex. Well, Alex is not the flavour of the month. Late again. Blame your girlfriend, why don't you? Chantel, was it your fault? It was my, yeah, you're lucky, Alex, it was Chantel's fault. Also, I'd just like to add, if I'm worried about you not buying pay-per-view, I'm in a proper lot of trouble. But if you can, yeah, do it. I really am in trouble if you're begging them to buy pay-per-view, but my end's done. Right then, we've had all the other questions. Well, throw some questions to Alex now, as he's missed everything. Any questions to Alex? Why are you late?
You got it, spray tan. Apologies, it's not professional, and something happened in my family today which I don't want to really talk about, but it's, yeah, it put us back a little bit, so apologies. So, unfortunately, yeah, anyway, don't really want to talk about it, so sorry.
I will just add to that, that every fighter in here has got a family. They've got brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, and things do happen. People go, oh, that fighter pulled out. I've had 2 replacements already, no, 4 replacements in this card, and the Michelle Tyler fight is off now, so I'm sorry about the girl fight on Sky, that is off. But luckily, the girls are prime time, Anna and Karen's on her way as well late, but that fight is on, so we will have a definite MMA girl fight, which I'm really pleased with. Right, any more questions for Alex? One more question.
Alex, obviously you come with a bit of fight and you're not taking the fight seriously. Can you just sort of correct that a little bit and explain, you know, what sort of training you're doing, where you've been training, who you've been training with, and how your preparation has gone for the fight?
Well, yeah, I might act a clown. It's part of my persona. To be cheesy, the Reid name. I mean, it's a bit corny, that name. But deep down, I'm an athlete, I'm a warrior, and anyone who comes to my gym, anyone who's actually fought me, will be a testament to that. And you know, when that buzzer goes, when that bell goes, I'm training like a demon. This is my religion. I'm not a devout Christian, a Muslim, or whatever. My religion is MMA, mixed martial arts training. I live, eat, breathe this, even though I'm a celebrity. And yeah, I find. Look at this. As I'm talking, I've got all these guys here. I'm quite proud by the fact that I've actually brought MMA more PC, more to the forefront. I am an athlete, and I have I feel a responsibility to, yeah, I'm a disgrace to the sport, to actually bring it out there in a fun way, to make it more family orientated. But that requires me not just being in the gym, being in the magazines, being on TV, and I take a lot of flack, and I can deal with that, you know. That's part of being a warrior. That's why we're here today.
I will just add to that, before Alex was even famous, I've known Alex for like 10, how many years, I was explaining to you from OK Magazine, that guy would do anything for me. You know, that's the difference. When he had a broken up old Datsun, do you remember doing the casino shots? I'd always go, Alex, quick, help me out, we're doing a casino promo. Alex, dress up as Superman. He would do absolutely, and there's not many guys that do that. Same as Jason, same as Jimmy Miller. There's certain guys that go over the top to push for the sport. And sometimes they go, I'm making it, like Tom Watson coming out in the gorilla mask all the time. But they are a celebrity fighter because they know it takes more than being a fighter to make this sport better. You have to go over the top. So I will give Alex, Jason a round of applause for giving all this. Well done, guys. And you know me, I'm exactly the same as them. I will do anything to make this sport mainstream. I swear to God, by 2012, if it's on ITV, I'm packing up. I'm going to be a milkman, love. That's it. I'm done. I am done with this sport because I've given my heart, my soul for the last 10 years. If we don't get mainstream, we've really got to just jog on. We really have. Okay. Anyway, well, do you want to ask him why he's late or why he's mugging us off?
No, good.
He's good. Hang on, Jason's lost. Jay, you all right, mate? I don't want to see Jason cry today because it would really, really upset me. Any more questions? Otherwise, we're going to face all the fighters off now. Yes, sir.
I just have a question to everyone, just to say how proud they are to be fighting on the prime time card.
Well, I'm proud to be putting it on. You can't. Are you proud, Grant? Have you gone prime time? All right, enough of that. Jay?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said before, it's a history-making moment, so I'm really glad for that, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I love MMA, I love British MMA, I love international MMA. So yeah, and I just hope that this is going to be a trend that's set for the future for all of us, for all the fighters that come. I hope that this moment is a defining moment, and that we don't end up going backwards, but we keep going forwards, onwards, upwards to bigger and better things.
Well, do you know what? It's really nice to turn on prime time, watch all the free stuff, all the knockouts of you, Alex, and all the promotion going on. I mean, it's amazing to see time and time again, and come Saturday night from 6 to 9, when you got all the knockouts, all the knockout shows we've done, all the cage fighter shows, and even prime time. I said, I can't believe the quality of the stuff we're giving you. Claire, would you like to say anything from prime time?
We're looking forward to having it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And just, come on, just cut me here, Claire, for 1 second. Oh no, I know. Let's just talk about, come on, Claire. Now, again, I crossed paths many years ago. Claire used to work for Cage Rage, one of our top PRs. Now she's moved on to bigger and better things at the head of Primetime PR. So, what we found out last week was amazing. What Amir Khan did. So, do you want to just tell us what Amir Khan did, what we've done already? And I don't know if it's going to carry on, because if it does, we'll be okay. If it don't, I'm jogging on. It's one of them.
Well, we haven't got all the figures through yet for Amir Khan, but it's looking likely we'll beat the last Amir Khan fight, which was 60,000 buys. But what is looking good is so far the pre-buys for this event is bigger than any pre-buys at this point of sales that we've ever had, ever. So, fingers crossed, everything's working. We're on streaming live on primetimellive.co.uk, also on Channel 480 on Sky, and it's on Virgin On Demand as well. So we're out there on as many platforms as we can get.
I'd like to add, right? I'm fighting tomorrow, but this is more than a fight against me and Jason. I'm fighting for the whole of the MMA community. I look at like footballers 20, 30 years ago, probably 30 years ago, getting paid next to nothing. I believe that we are the best athletes in the, well, I'm biased obviously, but we're the most entertaining since the dawn of time. Man wants to see man fight. And I believe we should be all rallying together as a brotherhood to make this as big as possible. Yeah, we're going to get him there, we're going to bust his ass, give him a sore ass. But, yeah, you're getting one, mate, sorry. But, I feel union here, actually, even though we all beat the crap out of each other afterwards. There's no real malice. Yeah, I'm a bit pissed off at him for, coming down the street and punching my bodyguard and scaring my lady friend. But hey, we can all move on from that. But forget about that. It's a bit of entertainment, but I am actually proud that we're on prime time. And like you said, Dave, we want it to be more mainstream. Athletic. Thank you, everyone.
I want to thank Chantel for having him anyway, because not many people would have you, mate. You're a good boy. Right, okay, if that's all the questions done, we are going to push the tables back. All these guys are going to face off. I want a massive round of applause for every fighter in this room. You're going to strip down, face off, and here we go. Jason Barrett weighed in at 84 kilos and is angry as hell, but looks super calm. And he's facing the one, the only, Alex Reid, rated at 83.7 kilos, rehydrated, revamped. The new celebrity MMA fighter is back. This is the fight we're waiting for, guys. Hands up. Pictures they all want. All right, hands down. Let's get the picture with the hands down. Let's get the picture with the hands down. No, let's get the pictures. Let's get the pictures. Okay, that was a little gay side coming out there. But people, listen, Primetime TV tomorrow, exclusively primetime.co.uk, primetimelive.co.uk. Don't miss it. Alex Reid, Jason I'm sure you want to apologise for that, Alex.
I'll apologise tomorrow.
I'll apologise tomorrow. Sorry, Jason. He'll apologise tomorrow in the cage. Guys, it's on. Do not miss it. Thank you so much for your support, your love, and all that blah, blah, blah.